Perfect Plate is the club industry's premier dining competition. But last year's winners say promoting your club's involvement and marketing your dish are just as important as the food itself.
Everyone was so proud that we actually won the Perfect Plate competition. It was fantastic from a morale point of view, and sales were very good too, so we had a lot of people coming to try out the dish.
To win a competition like that and be recognised statewide for how good our food is here and recognised by our members, it's fantastic. The winning dish we had was pappardelle carbonara tartufata. We went for a dish that's a little bit traditional but with a twist, adding some truffles, some homemade pork sausage in it, and yeah, it was very, very popular. It's knowing what the members like. I think we do that well here. That's why we are a popular eatery.
I think the key thing is staff. If you can get your staff and your team enthusiastic about the food, enthusiastic about the competition, it really spreads throughout the club, throughout the membership and throughout the guests. There's a lot of long-term relationships here. We've had staff around for 20, 30 years. We've had patrons come into the club weekly for a long period of time, so there wasn't any incentive. It was just going that extra mile to get the votes in. We had the table toppers, we had the pull-up banners, we had the digital screens, so it was sort of in everyone's face as much as possible. We also did a lot of direct marketing through our email database and text messages, those sorts of things that really got the word out there that we were entering this competition, and then it was just all about trying to convert those sales into actually physically voting for us. It was great when Manu came out to the club. We did a lot of posts on our socials, so Facebook and Instagram, just to get the word out there.
The last few years have been hard for many clubs in the regional areas. Obviously COVID-19, we've had 2 shutdowns. Here where we are in Ulladulla, we had a big bushfire crisis, and there hasn't been a lot of good news over the last 2 years for the community and for staff, and it was pretty uplifting when they heard they got the award because they worked extremely hard. Clubs New South Wales provided a lot of the collateral, which we use quite heavily through the bistro, POS terminals. We also use the social media for pushing our dish, and the entry forms we gave out to every single customer that purchased the dish to encourage them to vote. We use our professional photographers to not only take the pictures of the dish for social media purposes, but we've got an ordering platform as well. People eat with their eyes, so getting the food photography right, I think is critical to the success of food being such a competitive market.
We did a scallops that was pan-seared with the wasabi mayonnaise, seasoned seaweed. It's not just club food. We like to create and experiment, and I think that shows that we're good at what we do. With that dish there was 3 sections that had to work together, so it combined all the skills of individual staff, which was great. My advice would be give it a go. You can't do anything wrong, and it's good for your staff morale, and it shows that you're looking forward to them growing and achieving goals.
It's done enormous things for the club. The sales for the Perfect Plate dish in themselves have proven that it works. It really gave the chefs something to get excited about, and they put their ideas and creative abilities to the test, and they created something really special for the club.
I've already started trialling a few different dishes. We might be swaying still towards a pasta. That's our forte here, and that's what we're strong with. And I think we really can come up with a great dish and take this competition on again.
Our food is fantastic, our membership is very loyal, so I'm sure that the dish we put up will be well received. The pressure's on, but we'll be up for the fight.
Oh, who's that?
Oh, it's just my super contribution.
Ah, so you did get the app after all. Oh, actually, have you seen my
Make the most of your super moment. Stay on top of things with the Australian Super app. It's Australian, it's super, and it's yours.